Before.
Oh, you motherfuckers. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We just kick it off right into the profanity. Welcome to Technically Unsound, the podcast. It's Wednesday night.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Cremo in the chat. Welcome, Cremo. Appreciate you. What's new?
All kinds of stuff. I don't know where you want to start. I don't know if you have some ideas or you just want to freeball it.
Hold on. I got to yell at my kid real quick.
And then there's that life be lifing.
What?
I'm not here tomorrow. Can't face it right now.
You're not muted.
I wanted everybody to hear that.
Fucking kids.
my parenting style.
What were you saying, E?
Oh, I'm not hearing my sounds, so I was trying to figure that out.
Oh,
I heard
shit.
it. Well, unless that was Tommy.
No, I saw it went through. I'm just not hearing it myself, so.
Oh.
Hear that?
Oh, someone's far away. Are you in a tunnel?
Well, look at his mic. It's over his shoulder.
The mic is fucking 5 inches from me.
Oh,
On
yeah,
the side.
you're not on that mic.
Tap that mic.
It's a dynamic, dude. You spoke like not that
Yo,
far.
maybe he
on it.
is.
It's just
What the
low.
hell? It sounds very low.
Man. Hey.
ASMR.
Better?
Yes.
Getting there. Yep. All right, so I got some ideas.
All right, so question though. Can you hear that?
Yes, we heard that.
The reason why I say that is I'm having this, I can't hear my sounds either. Even in Windows, I can't hear my sounds.
Oh, you know what? Did you do the Stream Deck update?
Yep.
I think
Like
it may
7:30?
have did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
'Cause
says no, it's prompting me to do it
Oh,
right now.
I did it when I came in here earlier. When I started my shit up way earlier because I was looking at something else, and I did the update, and now I can't hear my sounds.
Uh-oh. Let me try it. 'Cause I did it.
Just one more
before.
goddamn time.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay, I can hear mine. You heard the
can,
damn son, right? That went
Yeah.
out. Okay.
That's right though.
Retarded?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
lot of
see
sound.
mine are playing and I can hear them, so.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I did the update.
China.
7.3 or whatever.
did you hear that?
Yeah.
China.
Oh, I know what might be happening here then, because I didn't see it on OBS.
Oh.
Oh.
What's happening?
Oh, what is happening?
Well, you talk about that.
Oh,
I'm
what the
gonna
fuck?
crack open
It straight
the-
took it out of OBS.
Ow, how?
Damn.
Oh no, there it is. What the hell?
What?
Just kidding. I lied.
I was like, you should go to change setting. Not like that.
What?
There it is. I got it.
Yeah, I heard it.
What did
Yeah.
you do?
I just went to the, because I used the, what's it called?
Stream Deck.
No. In the audio. So I had to select the right thing. Apparently it changed because I'm using that, what is that program called? Application something or other.
Oh.
Yeah, just like what?
I don't know.
Is that the one that makes it where you rewire something wire?
No, it's just a option. Oh, you know what? Here, I can do it here, right here. Application audio capture. So because I was using that, I had to switch the what it was using.
You were using that in OBS.
Yeah.
Okay.
In OBS, application audio capture. So then I had to go to the properties and change what was selected, because what was selected was grayed out.
Yeah.
And I'd assume that's because of the update, probably.
Yeah, I can't use it until I do the update then.
Really?
Because I can't select the Stream Deck. Yeah, I'm in the properties too.
So just
Stream
do the
Deck
update
is-
right now. It's not going to do anything, I promise you.
It was pretty quick, too.
You'll be okay.
I was just running the USB connectivity, but it's only for iPhones. For mobile devices, you can plug your
Android's
iPad.
coming later, I think.
Wait, I don't see Magix right now.
Yeah.
I don't either.
We weren't going to say anything.
I mean, it's a black screen.
Darkness, everybody, darkness.
There he is.
It is Halloween.
He was a ghoul.
Monocaster directly?
Yo, so I was gonna try and hit you up about the blind ratings.
You had
We
some
need to rate
ideas.
some Halloween candy and Halloween costumes, and since it's Halloween time,
Oh,
and you ignored my one about doing the TV theme show hits.
TV theme show hits? What are you talking about?
So we started a discussion that got shut down at work with me and some of the girls about some of the old TV shows that hit way harder than they should have actually hit.
I don't
Like
know.
Chips. Like if you took
That-
Chips,
that hit- That hit the right amount of hardness. Hard.
I know, but I'm saying, but that
The
hit.
people that watch that
You could
can't
probably
even hit
drop
hard
that.
anymore.
You could probably drop that in a club. You know, that,
I mean,
that
I think
hit.
they did. Back in the day, they'd have them on those like K-Tel disco remix albums.
So I'm saying that's what I'm like. I'm like, all right, what are some of the theme shows like theme songs that hit harder than what probably should have somebody just went in on it, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. Don't worry about it. We can skip to the Halloween shit anyway.
All right.
Was that him or everybody that he just went in another dimension?
I wasn't even.
Oh, I
looking
hit
at
the
him.
microphone.
Oh,
Shouldn't change video, though.
It didn't change video.
Okay.
good stuff.
And he's black again.
What is going on? You You need
Again?
to check the cables and connections.
Kind of fucked up after, yeah.
Do I though?
Oh, you're.
Do I?
Oh, I see what he's doing.
I wasn't
I just
looking. What did
changed. I was checking a scene that had my audio sources in it, and there's no video in the local audio only in
okay.
the scene.
Right.
We usually do that in studio mode when we're live, but it's all right.
Oh no! I was tired of somebody saying, "Why are you in studio mode?" So I decided not to go into
Jesus,
studio
I
mode.
mean, here's the
But
thing.
yes,
You don't listen. You don't listen. I'm talking
Jesus,
about things
get the
that.
wheel.
Okay, whatever. God damn, you just start annoying, huh?
I'm just saying. I literally was like, you know what? I'm not going to go into studio mode. I'm just going to do everything on the fly.
That's all right.
How's that working out?
Hey, but I do have a question for you, Tom and E. And your Ninja window right now, does it say on air?
Yes. For me.
As usual.
All right, so me and Infinity were doing a test cast the other night, and what triggers the on air to pop up here? Because we were switching through scenes. Some scenes would say standby, and others would say on air, and then we'd switch to a totally different scene. We could see each other and everything, but it wouldn't say on air. Do you know what causes that, or what triggers that?
I'll let Big E answer that one.
I don't know.
I think it's at the very bottom of your browser source. There's a setting there where you can do a communication with Video Ninja.
Yeah. So, with that being said, and we are technical, how you liking the newer wireless, E?
I've used it like once.
You want to try it like out or plug it in your phone or?
I did plug it in my phone. I was actually at Cremo's house this past weekend, and we did a little. Actually, we did a little
Skit?
no, a test. We were just testing. I was a bit hungover from stuff, so
I find that hard to believe.
yeah. Well, I don't usually get hungover that much anymore because I don't drink that crazy most of the time. But we went out and had some. We stayed out late surprisingly on Saturday. So, but I went over to Cremo's and we were hanging out and I was showing him the mics and we did a little test on the distance. So he was in his backyard. I wound up going all the way to his front yard and into the almost into the street. And we only lost like 1 bar connectivity and the sound was pretty good.
Yeah, it's dumb long.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying it right now. Obviously, it's not quite the pod mic, but it's not that bad. So I have the lav plugged in.
Yeah.
One thing I was going to ask you, actually 2 things, because I'm thinking about putting part of it on my cast. Did you notice this on the back?
Yeah, it's got a magnet.
Yeah.
Yep.
It actually like sticks through your shirt and shit.
Mm-hmm. I was surprised by that one. I had no idea it had that.
It stuck to my mixer, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, I noticed it right away when I opened it up and I took it out of the case.
Yeah,
and I was like, "Oh shit!" Because I thought that was going to be one of the things that it didn't have because they show that in the upgraded model.
Yep.
But they don't show it in this one. So yeah, I was pretty surprised by it.
I don't think that 28 is actually upgraded. I think it's just different because it can record internally on a SSD.
Oh, okay.
Here's one thing, because I looked at them after I got it, because the website Newer themselves is actually out of stock now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not just Amazon. Newer is actually out.
What up, Sonia, in the chat?
Hey, what up? The Oh, did you see the price they sell it for?
Like, $199.
Yeah, 180 something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for 60, whatever you got it for, and 89 or whatever I got it for, holy shit.
Crazy. Yeah.
I was like, I didn't want to say anything in front of Magic, but I wanted to say something in front of Magic. I was like, yo, this is like 75% off damn near.
Yeah, I don't know how I got that lucky. I mean, it is crazy. But yeah, I'm happy with it so far. I just haven't really gotten a real I haven't done anything real with it besides test it on here and then test it with Cremo at his house.
I'm playing with it right now. I'm going to do some more stuff so I'm working on building my channel. I think I'm going to do like a 5-10 minute intro to this is what it's going to be. I have a name for it. I just need to make sure the name's not taken. A little intro, whatever. Anyway, one of the things that I noticed that I bet that nobody else did, well, not nobody, but very few, this case, if you set it on a pad, it's got a wireless charger in the bottom.
What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't know that.
And that's why I'm going to put it on my channel. So
that's pretty dope.
If you set it on any phone wireless charger, the lights will come on. It'll probably be slower, but who cares?
Set it on your Samsung. Doesn't Samsung have a built-in wireless charger for other wireless devices?
Yeah, that reverse wireless. Yes, they do. I used to use it a lot. But set it on there, and the front lights, once you have it centered, the front lights will come on. So
I actually have to turn that feature on, though, because I don't have it on usually on my phone.
Share power?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't stay. If it's not charging anything, it shuts off in like 10 or 15. Because otherwise, it's doing induction on that coil for nothing. But I thought that'd be a pretty good and
boom.
Fact.
Damn. That's dope.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody knows that. It's not even in the book.
And it says sharing your phone's power. The connected device is being charged.
Yep. Even through, only like a millimeter, but you could just set it wireless. Done. So see?
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Newer.
There it is. That's why I was saying to put it in the thing. CM22CX. Yep.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Yep. I'm actually on mine right now. I'm gonna switch back to my pod mic, but
Yeah, this is like definitely. I mean, I've actually, because I was at what's it called, U of A tailgating last weekend, and I thought about taking it there, but it was like early in the morning. There wasn't a ton of people. I think we're going again this weekend because one of my friends has a spot. So maybe I'll take it then and just do something fun with it.
yep. So yeah, this is what I'm on right now. I'm gonna, damn it, fucking green screen. The whole screen's green. That's awful. I'm gonna switch back to the pod mic because I haven't done any equalization, anything. So like Cremo's right, there is some air in the background.
Yeah.
One of the things that I'm gonna work on too, for people that don't know, you can do XLR to 8.
Oh yeah.
Some people don't realize this exists.
Right.
And there's 3 different versions. Rode makes them, and other companies make them. But Rode's, you can do impedance matching. So if you want to plug a guitar in, that's completely different than headphones or a mic. And then there's another one that is actually powered. The battery is in the capsule, in the adapter. And with that, you could run a, not dynamic, but what you call it, a 48-volt Phantom.
Yeah.
With that adapter, with the batteries that are in it. So just a little tech advice, since we're on a tech channel, that a lot of people probably have this. Set it on your charging pad for your phone. It'll charge.
We'll put a link down in the description.
Yes.
Too bad it's not an affiliate link, but
Yeah.
Oh, there will be. Been working. I don't have a whole lot of content, but I got a whole lot of ideas. And that referral code right there is real too. It was $1,000 off any new Tesla.
Oh damn.
Well, damn.
I didn't even see it until just now.
should have used it last week. No, I didn't buy a Tesla.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but you did make a purchase.
Yeah, we bought a Sentra.
What year?
2024.
Oh, that's cool. They're nothing like they used to be. Sentras used to be this big.
Sentras used to be like garbage,
Right?
and they are fucking nice now.
Yeah,
like
now
what is happening? Even the
that.
body style is dope. Like I'd be happy to have it if I was a younger person as well.
I'd drive
she
it right
better be
now.
happy.
I had to.
Yeah.
She ain't even got her driver's license yet. She got a
Wasn't
brand new
an
car.
SER?
It's an SR. They don't do SER
So wait a
anymore.
minute. Hold on. So your kid got a 2024, and we're talking about she should be happy. The fuck?
She's happy.
You know, the first car I learned how to change the alternator on was mine because it kept breaking down. It was not nowhere near. It was 10 years older than when I got it.
I mean,
So,
I
yeah.
learned how to rebuild a carburetor on mine because it kept going out of
He
sync.
went back to yabba dabba do. But yeah. I mean, carburetors are harder.
Well, actually, Scott May fucked it up the first time.
Who?
No.
Scott May.
Shout out to Scott May.
Oh. So, anyway, I don't know if you had something right now, or I could pull up this nasal assault that I got back here.
What you got? Let's see.
Well, he knows what it is. He is very familiar. So, you know that as far as people watching, going rounds, both channels support each other. Going rounds is supported by Noctane, so I figured I'd check it out. So I came over the weekend. Even though it looks like I did a line off the side, that is not what
Ain't got a lot to kick it.
No, trust me. I wouldn't be this calm, but I could smell it through the bag.
shit.
So
Damn.
when we get to trivia, I might try it, or I might just start crying if I start crying because of this.
I think you should try it.
What flavor is that?
I don't remember. It, I think it was like something menthol.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you said you got menthol.
I think so, but I think that was a horrible idea.
You got the black cap, didn't you?
No.
You got the red?
I think I got medium. I'm trying to open it right now.
Oh, okay.
This vacuum sealed bag.
Well, the
is-
chat wants to see you take a whiff.
Oh my God, I don't have it. Holy Christ. Why is there a dropper in here?
Oh yeah, that's how you refresh it.
You didn't tell me nothing about all this. This is a
Yeah.
whole science project.
There's also a little light that you can put in it to make it glow.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
This is ignorant.
It's just tight, yo, tight.
No, look inside there. I haven't touched the bottle. All that white powdery, like I'm about to get a federal case for this bag. Everywhere. Shit.
I wonder if some must have came out, I guess.
Some.
Yeah.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this would keep them going. Oh, Jesus. I can taste it.
You just need the slippery stuff to
He
go
didn't
with
even
it.
need. He didn't even need to open
Yeah,
the bottle.
what happens if you do ingest it?
It's probably not good.
I mean, I got some chlorine tabs out there for the pool.
Yeah.
It's probably the same shit. Jesus Christ.
By the way, you should not use chlorine tablets in toilets.
Who the? Never mind.
It was what it
It's made
so.
for hundreds of gallons.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Right.
So never mind. I'll say that for offline.
Hey, by the way, Magic's
watch my
Sonia is in San Francisco right now.
Okay,
She's not too far from you.
that's hella far from me.
No, but she's
far is
closer to you than any of us.
This is true.
There you go.
Damn it, nothing tastes the same anymore.
There might be a trivia question about that too.
At same time?
When we get there, it'll all make sense.
Yo,
I'll
Primo,
take shit on the sidewalk for 500, Alex.
Primo, did you see that?
Oh shit, not good.
This fucking bag of yayo I just opened legally?
This motherfucker. That gnat. Yeah, I think he's like 2 years old.
I'd rather have that gnat than what just happened to me. Jesus Christ. The bag is back here, but there's a fan. And that I forgot about the fan.
You gotta close the bag.
I don't want to touch it. Look at this shit.
Hey, the delay is very, very short today. Like very short.
Let me look at something.
It was
I
short
watched him-
halfway through, but yeah.
I watched him pick up that bag, and then I looked over, and he picked up the bag. It was like that quick.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Usually it's like look over, we're still doing what we did 10 seconds ago or more.
Oh, okay. So in the YouTube studio, I changed the setting to ultra low latency.
Oh,
That does something.
I just wanted to see what would happen. I
I
wanted
know,
to see if
but
I
you
would
weren't going to tell
drop
anybody?
frames or anything. Well, just in case it went south, then I would at least have an excuse.
did you just do that today? Oh,
I actually did it. I think I did it last week. I thought it would reset itself back to normal. But I
was
just
gonna
checked it
say-
now. It's still ultra low.
I did notice it last week, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I don't think I noticed it being that quick last week. I just knew it was a little quicker. Did you just take a whiff? Oh shit!
All right. So, in all seriousness, so I was joking about what happens if you taste it because he said he could taste it. It's in your mouth. What happens if these are for animals?
What?
Like
If I start barking
the
next
dog.
week,
Like
we'll find out.
if
Shit,
the
I don't know.
powder falls on the ground and a dog ingests it or sniffs it or licks it, is there any concern with smelling salts in regards to that?
Yeah.
My
Looks
dog's
like
right
you
here.
sniffed,
He's not-
licked,
say
and
yes.
ate it. Your camera just went all crazy while you were saying that. I'm like, did I just take some drugs?
No, something priority device just took over. The
Are you real?
We got
No.
AI in here.
Are you
Get rid of
looping?
that floatware.
I'm not real. I mean, I know a second primary device just took over. So for a technical aspect of things, and those who play Call of Duty, launch your shit now and do the 180 gig update.
I saw somebody on TikTok that said 1 year left for the amount of time to download it.
So here's the thing. I was gonna hit up Infinity because I just booted my. I don't play. Infinity says I play a lot. I play like once a day, but usually
while
it's
we're talking.
Yeah, I do.
Probably.
But I do these challenges that I can do in like 1 or 2 games, and then that's it. Or if I'm bored. So I loaded Call of Duty yesterday after midnight. So yeah, like 12:01. And I was like, hey, Black Ops 6. It was like install campaign mode. I was like, what? I just launched it, did some other shit. Came back, it was like ready to play. I was like, and I'm in the Insider. I'm a part of the Insider program for Microsoft and the beta program for the Xbox.
Ooh.
So I was like, all right, maybe I got early access.
You somebody.
Well, because a lot of times I do get early access to games that I play.
To this day.
But it just launched a whole new interface.
That's why it's so big.
And it gave some aspects of Black Ops 6, but it didn't let me play it. But then I was like, oh, update needs a restart. I was like, all right, normally these updates are like 20, 30 gigs, and it's like a Windows update. It'll download the update, delete the old file so it doesn't eat up as much space. This bitch said 132 gigs. After I did that, I was like, all right, I'll restart it, watch the new intros that they have, whatever. I was like, all right, cool. It pre-installed the campaign so when it launches Friday. Then it did a 32 gig update. I was like, all right, that's probably some DLCs and some updates that they put out afterwards. And right now I just launched it so I can have my Xbox up. And it's like, Call of Duty requires a... What the fuck?
Oh, hell no!
So, for those that do play Infinity, you may want to launch your shit and do your updates well in advance. Because launch days are very busy. Unlike before.
I already read about it. So, you know that, Nuketown's coming out as a DLC November 1st. And yes, I know. I launched it this morning when I got home, but the shit wasn't there yet.
Yeah, unlike before when we used to go to stand in line at Best Buy, nobody really does that anymore. Just you download it the night before.
Welcome to 2024. I'm about to go bleach my hands or something before my nose fucking falls off.
Here, I'll join the sniffing.
Apron is not the same.
That sounds disgusting.
This is not Afrin.
That's nasty.
But it's probably a Zestalin or something.
No, definitely not that.
But whatever it is, it ain't this. You didn't just do a fucking line of unclipped. So I'm gonna go get myself situated. I'll be right back.
There's a Game of Thrones chat bot.
Over on the New York Post, a young individual, 14-year-old, he was messing with the AI. I guess it's an AI chat room, and I guess these things are pretty realistic. And he had feelings. He had a connection with the AI. I guess that's his mom. That's what caught my attention to the story.
I'm just saying. Wait, first of all, did he know it was an AI? In all seriousness, did he know that, or did he think it was some?
Well, the name of the chatbot is Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah, but is it like an app or a chat room? Did he think it was some girl that named herself Daenerys Targaryen?
Could be,
or?
But I think it was an AI pretending to be the actual Daenerys Targaryen. Because if, like, when you blow that little chat up that's in the middle there, the last thing it says is I can't. The last thing it says is something about come be with me. And I mean, obviously, she's dead because she died in the finale of Game of Thrones. So he said,
"Wait, did she die?"
Yeah. She got what's his name?
Wait, how did she die?
The
I don't
dragon
remember.
burnt her.
But she's the queen of dragons.
I know, but Jon Snow is also a Targaryen, you know.
I thought she kept ruling.
Nah,
I gotta go back and watch that. It's been a while. I didn't even finish the whatever the new show is. Hot D. I didn't
Because
finish that.
you know who ended up being the ruler of the Iron Throne was the boy in the wheelchair. Right? At the end?
I thought he stayed up north. I gotta go back and watch the finale then. It's been a while.
Watch the finale.
I did watch the finale. She raised the entire city. I remember that part, but I thought at the end she took over.
All right.
Well, I'll have to rewatch
this
it,
is
but-
just a little sad story about how AI is doing its thing.
I mean,
could you say that this is the first death caused by AI?
He looks like he's an AI.
That picture on the left really does look that way, but they probably just did a bunch of touch-ups on that picture.
Yeah, it almost
but that looks like a school photo that doesn't look real.
That's what I'm saying.
He looks like Doug, the cartoon.
Is it Doug?
No, like that's what I'm saying. It
Black
looks like
Doug?
no, I don't know. I mean, some people say the cartoon Doug was black, but
Oh.
he looks like the facial features just don't look natural compared to the picture on the right.
No, I hear you. Well, the lighting is different.
I mean, the moms. I mean, hey, how you doing?
Mom needs some comfort.
It's like Octomom. That's not. What the fuck?
I thought it was Octomom for a second.
That's what it looks like. Well, back then, I don't know what she looks like now, but probably not that.
Wasn't she doing P-Ron prawn for a while?
She sure was.
She started. She was doing corn. She was doing the high octane corn.
Oh shit!
I don't even know if that's gonna go through.
Exactly. She did that. Yeah, that was you, Magic. Pornhub?
Diddy news. The diddler.
Oh God.
I guess they found some. I don't know what this is all about, but I guess he invited a young person to come to one of his parties.
Close to what? What is a?
I don't see what's shocking about that.
No, I mean, Hollywood people invite Hollywood people.
Dude, Drew Barrymore was being invited to parties when she was like 8.
True. And if she were invited by the diddler, it'd probably be a story.
You never know. Could be one.
Still might be.
Was it a freak off?
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, if you really think about it, he didn't get really original with Freak Off versus Freak Nick, but whatever.
I mean, you know, it's just one of those things where if we don't touch on the diddler at least once an episode, then we're out. We're not.
I did watch a documentary or a statement or interview where a guy was like, "You guys are surprised that Sean Diddy Combs did this." It was like, if you know who his father was and who his father worked for and everything like that. I guess his father was a driver for who's the guy that Denzel played, the gangster in American Gangster. I guess he was his driver, and he was that guy was a worker of Bumpy Johnson. So like he has gang affiliation or mafia affiliation ties, not really mafia, black mafia affiliation throughout his life. So they're like, we're not surprised this came about. Like people think,
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Sonia's comment though about that show Humans. Has anybody ever watched that? That's a good show, actually.
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, which one? The British one or the
She said
UK
the British.
one? I started to watch it years ago.
Hello.
And I just never finished it.
Because I think it's got them hot girl robots. You know?
The ones that shoot stuff out of their tits?
Pew 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 pew. Speaking of pew pews, Why did I just find a little Colt 25 ACP in my grandma's shit?
Damn, she packing?
Wrapped up in like a newspaper and some cloth.
That's evidence. That's why.
With a small.
That shit's got bodies.
Here's the fucked up part. It might, because then I found a little pouch with some gold teeth and like not braces, but denture shit in it. And I'm like, whose fucking teeth are these?
Dental records.
Surprise, motherfucker.
What in the whole fuck?
Exactly. That's what literally what I said that when I looked at it. Your words of what in the whole fuck popped in my head in your voice. Like, what in the whole fucking hadashery is this?
You see how we transition from Diddy to LeBron.
But at the same time, I wouldn't have said that shit on here, not knowing where you live. Mm-mm.
Man, I wish a motherfucker would.
The feds? Okay.
I've been seeing a lot of pictures of LeBron wearing weird things. And supposedly there are leaked pictures from
Diddler.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had on that maid outfit.
Like, what the
or it
hell?
could be AI, like
what
his
the hell
beard.
did LeBron get himself into?
Well, someone had to pay for that new hairline. I'm just saying.
I'm thinking. I don't know. It's getting to a point where AI pictures are getting well enough where you can't tell what's what.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm sick of hearing AI. It's nothing but a fucking algorithm. People are like, oh, it's intelligent. Is it really?
Yeah, nobody's saying intelligent. Everybody's saying it's AI, i.e. fake.
It's programmed.
I.e. artificial intelligence.
Yeah, there's a ton of programming involved, but at the end of the day, it is programming.
Well, it's not really. It's programming itself. It's a neural net that's using fucking algorithms.
Cyberdyne Solutions.
That build on top. No, I'm serious. It's an algorithm that builds on itself, basically.
Yeah, it has a reverse tachyon beam.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I guess LeBron and Bronny were in a car accident. I don't know all the details. They're probably not important, but
Does he still have his hairline?
they've been sued over a 2022 car crash.
2 years ago?
Big ass cricket trying to come at me.
You need that bug assault I told you last week.
Oh, they are being quiet tonight, so that's good.
Hey, does this sound any different? I took the lav off and went straight to it.
No,
Yeah, I mean-
it's there behind you.
You still have that little bit of sound, but it sounds a little less than it did before, I think.
Sounds cool. I didn't change any setting but that. And I could bring it up higher, but
I don't know if, like, Cremo's asking if that LeBron in a maid outfit is AI. It could be. I haven't seen
say
it
the
on a
rest.
credible. I haven't
sick.
seen it on a credible site like TMZ.
Google it.
But
Where did you see it?
I saw it on TikTok as well. I mean,
Oh,
I saw
okay.
it on several TikToks. But you know, once one person gets it, then pretty much everybody will just share the same thing.
that joint catch
Yeah.
fire.
You know, like that one Justin Bieber song? It's like something about a Diddy party. I'm like, that's AI? Damn, I thought that was Bieber. Like, I thought Bieber made that song a long time ago, but I guess somebody just whipped it up in AI.
Well, the worst part is he was there, though.
Yeah, he was.
So
there.
it's not that far unbelievable.
That's exactly why I thought maybe this is like a cry for help or something.
Get him off me. Get him off me.
Because I don't know if anybody's seen that video where like Bieber gets out of a navigator or something, and then Diddy is like standing there and like patting him down for a wire.
I haven't seen that video.
I did see that one. They're outside, right? He just got out of a car. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was weird. You know, at first it looks like he's just giving him like some chest dap, but then like his hands are just touching all over his chest, definitely feeling for something.
Trying to give him some
I need some more of that white chocolate.
that young white chocolate, not so young anymore. Some of them Selena Gomez leftovers.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, speaking of this whole entanglement, there was the, Liam Payne tragedy down in Argentina where he fell out of, I don't know how high he was, but it was high enough for him to
third story
be deceased. I thought it was third. Yeah.
Yeah. But they're saying now that it was
Beyonce. Oh,
that it was self-inflicted purposely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He was on pink cocaine and all kinds of other shit.
He must have got this bag I got. Right.
But then for a while, my TikTok timeline just got flooded with like these images of all these celebrities thanking Beyonce for their Grammy.
Yep.
And how like Wendy Williams was then like saying that there's some shady shit going on with Jay-Z and Beyonce, and then she ends up like,
what the fuck? That old Bigfoot ass bitch.
She's got like some really serious illness.
That fucking face.
There was and now
Her eyes
Jamie,
are
I guess
bulging out of
Jamie
her head.
Foxx is now at the center of everything as being the one who actually involved the FBI in the Diddy thing.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That mystery illness.
Yeah,
that nobody knew what it was.
Yeah,
and
Jamie Foxx said that Diddy poisoned him, and he wanted the FBI to investigate.
Yep.
Damn.
I mean, wouldn't you? Everybody else died of mysterious reasons, and then you just happen to say some shit, and then you almost die, and then even while you're in the hospital, some other shit happens with that same person, and again, more people are mysteriously dying or getting sick.
Kim Porter.
Yeah, fuck that.
Diddy's like, it's no mystery, it's
me.
No, you know what Diddy said? He was like this.
I'm touching no party like a Diddy party.
Yeah, he was getting it in.
We don't really have a real Diddy update, but that's what we know.
Hey, no Diddy, man. No Diddy.
Man, this some more bullshit.
Let's see what's next. Oh, so I guess there was a rat. There was a rat on a Spirit Airlines plane. There was a rat.
God. Out in New York?
Imagine how crazy that shit would be if you're on a plane and you see a rat. And you know what the worst part is? They see that shit up above them, like jumping around in the luggage bins.
hell no.
So that means that shit could fall in your lap at any moment.
That's that shit I don't like.
Now the question is there a video?
There is. It's on TMZ.
Oh shit, where did Infinity go?
Rock the video.
Oh, these are just screenshots of the page.
Oh.
You know why I do this now? Because I don't want all them damn pop-ups and ads and shit. It just gets annoying. But I guess the good thing was being able to show little clips and stuff, but
I guess that's what you get for taking Spirit, huh?
yeah, the one time we took Spirit was pretty much a disaster.
Horrendous.
We took it from Phoenix to Denver.
Took it from Phoenix to Vegas.
And Phoenix to Denver, it was delayed. It wasn't terrible. It was delayed a little bit. Back from Denver, that shit was delayed. And they said there was a problem with the GPS.
What? How the fuck? You got lost following Siri.
That shit was delayed 10 hours. So they had to fly someone in from Dallas because that's like Spirit headquarters or some shit. They flew a mechanic from Dallas to Denver because they didn't have Spirit mechanics in Denver. The mechanic worked on the plane for several hours. And then they were like, all right, we're ready to board and go. And everybody's like, well, shit, man, the fucking GPS don't work. I mean, are we good? And they're like, well, the mechanic is going to be on the flight with us. So we're like, all right,
what
then.
What the fuck?
I mean, I guess if the mechanic is going to be on the flight, he must trusted enough.
He's climbing around the plane like that rat in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm just gonna switch out this carburetor once we get to 12,000 feet and level out.
You know, it's probably some dude they paid to say he's the mechanic. The real mechanic's like, fuck that shit.
I'm not getting on that shit. There's rats up in there.
But yeah, that's Spirit for you.
Doing on wires and shit.
And you know, at the end of the day, Spirit's really not that much cheaper unless you're just not bringing anything with you. Like everything about Spirit, you got to pay. Like I don't even think you can bring a carry-on without paying for that.
Is that for real?
You got to pay for the carry-on.
Your carry-on is the size of like a kid's, like a Amani's backpack when she was like elementary school.
Yeah, I was about to say, you haven't seen her bag now.
No, it's a tiny backpack. It's like a child-sized backpack.
Yep. And then if you want to pick your seat, you got to pay for that. Of course, having a checked bag, you got to pay. So like everything about it, everything you can think of, and there's no free like there's not a courtesy drink and snack.
Nope.
Like that's all got to be paid for.
I thought you were going to say no free hand jobs. I'm like, damn, where do you get those from?
And everything about Spirit, their check bag, their carry-on bag, everything is smaller than Southwest. I mean, people used to dog Southwest as being like the Greyhound of the skies.
I still dog them.
Well, that's you. But everything at Spirit is smaller than every other flight on there. Like the carry-on, the overhead bins, everything is smaller.
So instead of Spirit, you have air taxis now that have been approved by the FAA.
Oh, shit.
Well, all right.
Infinity will be the first one to take one.
That looks like a big ass drone.
I probably would.
Looks like a drone.
I can't know I would.
It does.
I don't know if I'm flying on. I'm not going to be the guinea pig, you know, but I guess eventually I might fly in something like that.
I would.
Actually, I think Tom would be the first one of us. Because you live far enough away, Tom, to warrant taking one into your office area.
He needs to have to go get groceries.
We have a Walmart grocery delivery now. They just started.
Nice.
So
will they deliver your Mountain Dew Hard?
Mrs. DJ Tommy is a big fan of that. Because she used to do the curbside. Now she just has it delivered.
Doesn't have to leave.
Air taxis. Yeah, I don't know if I would be the first one because I mean, I still have, you know, like young children that depend on me. If I didn't, I might be willing to like, you know, not care.
I'm not the first of one of us. Not the first person ever.
I don't know. I think one of you guys would probably do it first.
Definitely not me. Not in this place.
Yeah,
I would definitely do it.
If I were to take that here in Sacramento, there'd be some old dude with a half a Newport 100 burned off, traveling from Missouri. Oh, get on this old helicopter right here. I'll get you down there downtown real quick.
That damn near sounds racist. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I'm glad you're the one saying it.
You know, this story here has not really hit the news, and it could just be because McDonald's is dropping a lot of advertisement dollars on like every TV station. So no one wants to put this on their news feed, but I guess there's been an E. coli breakout. And there's been at least, what's it saying, 1 death, several hospitalized.
Does it say what region or let's see?
It does say it's mostly in Colorado.
Nebraska.
Yeah, like north. It seems like western, like northwest.
That's not that far from here, though.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I feel like dog shit after I eat McDonald's every time. I'm like, those fries taste good until about 5 minutes after you're done.
Right. There's nothing natural about them fries.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, the potatoes used in McDonald's, I mean, they're like specially grown, and I'm sure they got all kinds of genetic manipulation going on.
They use some kind of special shit in their oil too.
Yep.
The oil, the drinks, everything is custom to them.
I'm not downing on those drinks though.
I mean, yeah,
The food, fuck
but
yeah, but the Coke tastes different in a good way there.
Yeah, it sure
Because they have
does.
their own custom blend.
I mean,
It's their
everybody
custom
hates,
blend of
but
syrup and
typically
water.
we'll at least stop into a McDonald's, once every so often.
I'll
Hey,
get
have
the
no
fish
problem with
sandwich
it.
like once every other month. And even that's not fish. Like
That
I
just
saw
lets your body can build that tolerance up to the poison.
I mean, if
yes.
there's another fucking outbreak, I'll probably be good because I ate that shit.
Primo,
Yeah.
Primo brought up something in the chat that makes sense for this about Trump. Fucking
Yeah,
that was in the news. Trump in the drive-through for fucking McDonald's.
He's out McDonald's.
Tremendous E. coli.
I have the greatest
It's
E.
the
coli
best E.
ever.
coli.
It's the best E. coli version you can get.
I invented
Nothing
it.
else like it in
I
the
am the
world.
forefather of it.
Oh,
Shit, here it comes. Maybe I need to sniff the side of the bag this time.
I gotta resize my shit. Hold on. Why is this Zoom? This is a what's that plugin for OBS called where you change things? Damn it, I can't
Move.
Yeah, that one.
move. Yeah, move transition.
Oh,
All right, I gotta zoom out.
You need to sync your studio computer to your other studio computer.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
He's like, yeah,
That's not going to happen.
I'm a networking god, but I don't care.
Potato
Oh, here's-
chips.
Here's my demise.
Speaking of,
I don't eat them very often, so
let's see what's good. Pop
the delay is a
chips.
little longer now.
the fuck?
Fuck.
3.
Right.
5?
I mean, I've had them, and I understand. It's basically air fried.
Aren't they good though?
They're.
No.
I've never had any that are that good.
Magic said 5.
I don't know what else is in this list.
Yeah.
I would eat them, but I wouldn't buy them.
Ruffles.
2.
Oh.
Well, shit.
I didn't let
Yeah.
go. Where do you want it?
I know, but I'm from back home.
Oh.
We had what was that shit called? Gripples, and I bet that's not on this list.
No, I can.
So I'm gonna
already,
say
I'll
2.
tell you, it's not there.
Yeah,
I'll go 3.
Yeah, you're thinking there's
Ruffles,
2 more types of
outrageous.
chips better?
go.
I'm going to.
Okay. Miss
Price beat.
Vicky's. And these are usually at little sandwich shops, like mom and pop sandwich
Yeah,
shops.
they have good
Correct.
flavors.
Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subway has them. Yep, I'm gonna say 4 for
4.
me.
Oh, they ain't
4 for
popping
me
them.
and the Majid.
What did Big E say?
I haven't. I'm thinking. Yeah, go for it. Fuck it.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Fuck.
Lay's.
I'm going to go 3.
Yeah, you got.
I'll be the one to.
You got a lot of confidence that there's something
Oh
better.
shit!
Than
You
5.
didn't have one yet? Oh damn!
No, because I have a feeling Doritos is going to be number 1. I
Yeah,
should
but
have
these
put
are
Ruffles at
these are
number 1.
straight potato chips.
Yeah.
Not going to be Doritos on this list.
Put Lay's at
Oh,
1 for me
shit.
because I'm not sure what the other one will be, and I can
David.
deal with Lay's being at 1.
See, you didn't clarify that. Damn it.
It says potato chips.
What the hell? It's not clarified.
Surprise, motherfucker! My internet keeps dropping out, so I popped up and it was like, "Oh, Lay's, yeah,
Yeah, I was wondering what happened.
yeah." Something's up in the neighborhood.
What's
Go ahead,
what
Magic
is?
Skills
Who you
Buster.
gonna call?
No, Magic's already said 3. What's Infinity saying?
I'm saying 1.
All right,
'Cause
that's.
There might be some secret behind door number 5.
There's not. Well, no. I don't know.
Really?
All right, take a guess.
I don't know.
Take a guess.
Mission.
It's a popular potato chip.
Pringles.
Oh damn! I probably.
Wait a minute. Pringles are actually not potato chips, though. Look on the thing, or look it up. Google it, Siri it, whatever the fuck you do. They call them a crisp because they don't have enough whatever the fuck to call it potatoes.
Potatoes.
it's like
No, but I mean it's something else.
1/8 potato, the rest are chemicals.
Pretty much. So magics, well, you know, you get what you ask for.
1 and 2 are interchangeable for me. The only thing I really don't like are pop chips. The rest of everything else is good.
I'm happy with mine.
I'm gonna go. I would put Ruffles as number 1 for mine, and
But
then Lay's
Pringles is
second.
like actually called something like legit. I forget what it is.
Oh, how do I get to the next slide? God damn it.
You forgot.
Hold on, I gotta do this real quick.
You know, Cremo's commented on every one of those. He said original sour cream and onion. What the fuck?
No credit cell phones.
What the?
I don't know why the hell this came to mind.
And everybody's got like $1,000 plus setup. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Straight talk.
Oh, I remember that.
Isn't that the Walmart brand, right?
Well, they all use
Circle
major
K.
characters. No, they all use
Circle
major
K?
characters. Give me 3.
I thought it was,
3 for infinity.
Yeah, you could put it. I don't know anything
I
about
don't know.
any of
3.
this.
Let's go 3.
Fuck.
There's gonna be some good shit here, though.
Sure, if you say
That's
so.
why I made it neutral.
Mint from Ryan Reynolds.
I heard it's pretty good.
Actually,
I'll go
give
2.
me 2 on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 as well.
I actually thought about switching to it, but
I'm still thinking about getting one for my mom.
yeah, that part.
Oh, I can hear a lot of action in the chat. Where are you putting this, Magix?
2.
The action is all Cremo.
Yeah, Cremo said mobile boost, and then he said mint 1.
The Crick. I've had Cricket, so I got love for Cricket.
That's the one I had back in the day.
Yep.
Me too, but they stepped their game up because I used
I'll
to
go-
not.
I'll go number 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll go number 1 with that. That's the only one I actually like have.
Yep. I got history.
Because I remember, I don't know where we were at. Tom had coverage and I did not, and you had the Cricket phone.
Yep. Metro,
Metro.
T-Mobile. I guess it used to be PCS Metro.
No, that used to be Sprint.
It just reminded me of that clip you were playing all the time.
4.
Metro.
4.
Oh, Cremo said somebody's got to hit the cricket soundbite. My bad, I fucked that up. You can put it at 4.
I don't have that one.
Oh, what could the last one be? I don't remember.
Talk.
Oh, Cremo's already said it.
Boost.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am more than happy with mine.
Yeah. If you had to get a prepaid cellular, this is how you would do it. Links in the description. All right, let me go back to the view. What's going to be? Oh, I think next will be, let's see here. I got to do it without giving away answers. Where are we at?
Next is a round of fibbage.
Shit, we could.
All right, here we go. How's this looking? Okay.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me get my brain right.
Yeah, get your brains ready. Take a sniff.
I'm scared to touch this bag again. I'm gonna have to go take a shower.
Oh shit!
See, he got a good one.
Whoa! It hasn't been that strong in a while. God damn!
Tell me about it.
Oh fuck!
I haven't even opened my bottle. I didn't even take it out of the bag. And
all right,
one was fine and the other one wasn't.
I'm ready.
I bet for 5 minutes.
Starting easy.
Made in China.
China. China.
See, you got that system down now. All right, let's try to switch it up. Trick you a little.
Too tired to walk.
Damn, look at you. The
My
smelling's
whole
working.
room smells like sauce.
You got your brain in fourth gear.
My brain is hemorrhaging right now. Oh, hell no.
Ooh. Someone play that Jeopardy
Stick
music.
around.
Oh, shit.
I was just getting to that too.
I saw the stick right away. I just didn't put it together that quick.
I started with the
I didn't
C.
either.
I was like, wait, let me rearrange these. Yeah.
I think it's probably because my eyes are bleeding from this. Elon Musk's last post. We robots. I squared. I see. I don't know.
Eyeshadow.
Red eye?
Actually, that's eyeshadow.
Oh, eyeshadow. Oh,
Yep.
shit.
As soon as you said that, it made sense.
Oh, trivia. What? Interstate highways, and I specified West Coast.
I don't know geometry.
So here we go. But you know how to get around because you travel a lot. You drive a lot.
GPS.
Right. What interstate connects Los Angeles to Phoenix?
I-10.
Yeah.
A. Did I say B? Oh, my bad. No, I literally mixed up the fucking shit in my eye. My eyes fucked with me on that one because I saw I-10 on B.
That's why you're seeing double vision.
I am seeing a little bit.
It is I-10. All right, let's try this again.
Does it? Wait. Oh, I was gonna say
this is an easy one for the Tucson people.
A, right?
That's right.
What's it runs San Diego to Tucson?
Technically, it's
technically
Casa
it's
Grande.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you go I-10
You could take I-10 to San Diego. I mean, on I-10, it's both. Yeah, I-8 and I-10.
Well, I-10 goes to Los Angeles, but then you got to take other highways to get to San Diego.
You can take I-10 till you get to the I-8 cutoff at like 5 different places.
Yeah, but it's not I-10 and I-8 don't intersect.
Yeah, you have to jump over to them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Houston, how about our Texas people? Houston and San Antonio, what's connecting them?
Oh, shit.
I'll guess and say C.
I'm going to say
I really don't know.
It's either, I'm going to
Houston and
say
San
it's
Antonio?
either A or C. I don't remember.
I'm going to go with A. Wait.
I guess it could be B. I mean, I-10 goes through Texas, but
not that far down.
Yeah, but not everything
it doesn't
can
go
be
down
B.
to Houston. Oh, shit.
Fuck. Shit.
My mistake.
I just,
Damn.
I can't visualize where they are in relation to each other.
I don't know if Houston and San Diego are north and south or east and west of each other.
That was my mistake as well. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Cremo. Cremo is keeping it going in the chat. Appreciate you, brother. Sacramento to Los Angeles. This is a Magic's question.
B.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm not even trying to pretend like I know
Fuck
this.
that highway.
How do you really?
Fuck all the highways here.
El Paso to San Antonio. Well, now that we
Last
know
time I
that
went there,
I-10 goes
B.
to San Antonio, I'm going to say
B.
I-10 again.
Because we've taken...
And I-10 goes through El Paso.
Yep.
I think
So what you're saying
I-10 is
is-
like one of the busiest. Yeah.
Everything's
So
I-10.
I-10 is pretty much the answer to everything so far.
On the west.
Except for Albuquerque to Amarillo. This is a big E question because I know he makes this run.
B?
GPS?
Yeah. I mean, I-40 looked familiar, so yeah.
I've taken that drive. Phoenix to Flagstaff.
B.
Yeah.
B.
I go with that.
That one I actually
Off the
do know.
17.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Fresno to Bakersfield for our California people.
I'm going to say
SR99.
I-5A, but I don't know. I have no idea.
B.
Yeah, I don't know why they put the SR99, but I think that's the answer.
I think it's both.
Yeah.
There's
Because
another
SR99, there's two parallel highways that run. One's closer to the ocean. It's the scenic route. And then
But
there's
you said I-15, right?
No, I said SR99 and I-5.
Okay.
I said A, but
LA to San Diego.
don't know. From here, I'm not driving neither.
C.
Of them.
Yeah, I mean, I would guess C, yeah.
C does a lot of work.
It
See,
does.
working.
Houston and Dallas. This is going to be either B or C. Because I know
I don't
I-10 ain't going through Dallas.
I'll say B.
I'll say C.
Oh, C.
Santa Fe to El Paso. That's a New Mexico question.
C.
C again? Yeah. No, A. Fuck. I don't think I go around that side.
We ain't got no sights out there. San Fran to Sacktown.
B, I think.
Damn, look at you. You're
He
like
should know
Mr.
something. He drove
Navigator.
there. Fucking 14
He
hours
lives
later.
there. He should know that shit.
I didn't drive through San Francisco.
No, but you drove from here to where you're at now.
That is not going through San Francisco.
Las Cruces.
I-10, A.
Yeah, because Tucson, I-10's the only one that goes through Tucson. Good process of elimination for you.
Right.
Well, experience of riding that.
Lubbock.
Lubbock? Amarillo?
That's got to be I-40.
I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Going
I think
I'm gonna
I-40,
go C.
Amarillo only has I-40. Oh, shit, I'm
Oh,
wrong.
we're all
What the fuck? That must be
stupid
new.
motherfuckers.
I-27? I didn't know there was an I-27. I thought that was just some made-up number. Okay. Vegas, San Bernardino. That's got to be...
Damn, Sandberg?
It can't be I-10 because I-10 doesn't go to Vegas. I-40 doesn't go to Vegas. So
Yeah, 15.
Got to be 15.
fitting.
Yeah.
Dallas and Austin.
Yo, Cremo's all over these. You see that chat?
Oh,
A again?
he's like a nickname Rand McNally.
Yeah, that you dated yourself with that one. Oh,
I see.
He's a scan from. There you
Paper
go.
maps. Hey, did you know there used to be paper
I-35.
maps?
I'm going to go with I-35.
Look at you. Anything with I was going to say anything with Albuquerque is probably I-40, but now I would say
It could be the 10
I-25.
too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to go I-10.
I was saying it could be.
I don't think I-10 goes through. I don't think it goes through Santa Fe, does it? I don't know.
That's the thing. I don't remember ever going through Santa Fe, even though.
No. I-10 doesn't go through Albuquerque. It's too far south. It's going through the lower part of New Mexico. Tucson to Nogales.
A.
For our non-Arizona people, Nogales.
No girls. No girls.
A.
You're right. San Antonio to Austin.
Shit, I did that. I don't remember the drive though. Yeah, I think it's B. I think it's B, but I'm wrong.
I'm retarded?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, we were just talking about Spirit Airlines earlier. It might be on the top 5.
Delta.
Yeah, Delta's up there.
You're going to say Delta.
United.
Delta.
Well, this is U.S. Airlines?
United.
Hold on. U.S. what?
Hey,
just United States based.
Southwest.
Southwest. I'm trying to think of where this is. Hold on.
Isn't there a base in Chicago?
Oh, that's not it. Southwest must be right.
That's American.
Yep. Sure was.
And that's United.
God damn it.
Do it again. Do it again.
One more. Yeah, 50-50 shot.
Southwest will be 5, I bet.
I think it's number 1.
I don't know. They've been budgeted for a long time, so it's hard to say. This is 2023 too.
Southwest can't be that low.
I think they're number 1.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess because it's more affordable and whatnot.
Yep.
Yeah. Spirit?
Are you shitting me?
No shitting.
Airlines.
Oh, well, there's not that many airlines anyway. Wait, where's JetBlue?
Well, they're not in the top 5.
Oh, that's crazy.
Plus, this is all fucking in the States. I was thinking about outside.
Oh, we got one more. Top 5 fuel efficient gas hybrid cars by miles per gallon.
Prius.
Yep. Prius.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's number 1. Damn, I don't want to click on the
Well,
one.
there's more than one Prius, so
Well, I took.
You got to make yourself a cheat sheet.
I know. Oh shit! And I got the year.
I
in
keep
there.
saying that, and he keeps not.
Okay, number one. Ah, damn it!
Just give us the answers.
Shit.
Because
Okay.
See? I said there's more than one Prius too.
Number two.
Chevy Volt.
No, that's an electric car.
I don't know.
Fusion, Ford Fusion.
Yeah, Fjord
That's
Fusion.
not
There you
there.
go.
That's
Fjord.
not in the top 5.
New York, Germany over here.
No, that's the Swedish one. The Fjord. Fjord.
Think of the common shit.
I'm drawing a blank here.
Like just very common cars, like cars that people would soup up, things like that.
Honda.
You don't soup up a gas hybrid, but yeah.
Ah, shit. What is
You got years on this joint?
Civic, yeah. How about a Corolla?
Camry.
There's no Corolla,
Camry should be on
but
there.
Camry, I think, is
should be on
here.
there, Yep. Primo said Hyundai.
Hyundai.
Kia.
There it is.
Elantra.
The Kia.
You know, I think someone said Honda, but I only gave the Civic. There is another Honda on the list.
Accord.
CRV.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you
Yep.
go.
Even though the car's like 50K.
And I'm guessing these are all the hybrids at minimum. There, you know, the Prius Prime was on the list actually at like 52, but I just figured, you know, Prius, I just rolled them into Prius because I didn't know if anybody would say Prius Prime since it is just kind of an offshoot. But they actually do look pretty cool. The new Prius Prime, they're not that bad. They're used in the show Tulsa King. His daughter has a Prius Prime. They make it look good in the show.
And then he talks about how small it is.
Yeah. he was doing that, and I think
I have not started the next season of Tulsa Singing.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good show.
Yep. I like it.
Shit's about to hit the fan too. Thank you, everybody.
I had fun.
Yeah. just a ton of fun. And let's turn.
I'm about to look like Forrest Whitaker with all this powder floating around here, but you know.
We might have to get a shout out from Noctane from all the marketing we're doing right here.
I was gonna say,
not even on purpose.
It's got to be good marketing though.
Oh, yeah, that's true, and not a bunch of people having like meltdowns. My eyes are burning.
I wish I was making
Brought
that
to
up.
you by Noctane.
I would order some and try it, but I don't think it would do well for me right now.
Oh, I think it would.
Go to Noctane.com for the address for lawsuits.
I definitely don't think it is. We'll find out after, some appointments next week. But yeah, no.
Appointments?
Yeah, because I haven't been to a doctor in a minute since I've been up here, and it took.
What do you mean by give us a ballpark of what you mean by a minute?
I don't think you should ask that.
And you're talking about for a checkup, right? Not because you're sick.
No. General checkup, follow up with everything.
This is just like an annual, right? They call it once a year an annual, but when was your last one? 19.
Wow,
19.
Why does your arm look like it's been in a cast for about 12 years?
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Well, it was the angle. The angle you had it on, it looked real weird. I was like, what the fuck? Like, as soon as you lifted it up, it was better. But
it looked like someone else's
shit.
arm.
So that is one of the reasons why I have the appointments, is to check on my Valley Fever triglycerides. Try something. The Valley Fever count. I don't know. It's basically a count of the Valley Fever elements to my blood count, basically. So that's what I was saying. And like I had this, like I started getting this weird kind of tightness in my chest. Not like a heart attack, but like if you smoked a whole lot, you take a hit wrong, It felt like that. So I was like, all right, let me follow up with shit. And yeah, I got to go get some scans and x-rays and whatnot done to find out if it's growing back or not.
You need to get active.
No, I need to get an x-ray to see if it's coming back or not. It's not an issue of, oh, you could just go do this and get rid of it.
Before that.
It's a fungal issue. Activity would just make it worse. So I'm going in to get some scans done to see if it's growing back or not, and what if I need to adjust medications, or if I'm just old as shit and it's years of smoking finally rearing its head.
All right, so Infinity, you had started to talk about the debut of your channel. What's the latest on that?
So when we get off here, I am going to use a program called DaVinci Resolve and try and create a intro. So right now my game plan, so my birthday is next Tuesday. I want to at least have some form of
Happy birthday to DJ Infinity, since we won't have another episode by then. Give him a shout out.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
I took that day off, but yeah. So my yeah, see, my goal.
It's the way Magic said it.
What?
It reminded me of a TikTok. Happy birthday.
So here's the fun part. Every time I think of saying the word happy birthday, do you remember the Frosty the Snowman cartoon from like way back in the day? And every time Frosty would come alive, he would say happy birthday. That's how I've been saying it for years. So
my answer to that is this.
Have you seen? I just put it in the chat. This is
Wow.
It's the TikTok that they pranked these two girls that were reading. You saw that one?
What chat are you referring to?
The fucking YouTube chat that you never look at.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't running YouTube.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
But the way Magic said it is the way those girls said it in that YouTube video. Happy birthday.
I don't think too many people are going to put that together right now. Just looking at that, I'm just saying.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow. That is.
And he's got the volume up.
Yeah, I use DaVinci Resolve. That's kind of become like the industry standard now.
It's been an industry standard, but
yeah, for like the colorists and but now that everybody's getting sick of Adobe because of their subscription fees, I mean, everybody's dumping Adobe now.
I'm looking into it.
What do you? I mean, what's
I have
the?
Adobe, but it's different.
What's the reasoning for? He just leaves. He's on fuck your question. Never mind. I was gonna ask him why he's using DaVinci instead of just recording of it. You know what I mean? Like, what's he trying to accomplish?
Well, I did our intro with CapCut. I mean,
I think he's talking about doing an intro like how Tom has for us with graphics and all that.
I did that with CapCut.
He made it sound like it was just going to be like an intro video, like explaining what he was doing. That's why I was curious.
Dropped off again. All I heard was what's the.
I was wondering what the reasoning for using DaVinci to do that, but maybe I misunderstood what your video was going to be. I thought it was just going to be like a video,
just for the intro.
But you're going to do like an actual intro video like we have on ours and stuff. So you're putting something together. Okay, I got you.
Exactly, yeah. I don't know exactly how y'all do it. You do different things, and some of it's AI, some of it's not. I have some footage right now that I'd like to use for an intro. That's why I'm going to go DaVinci, because it's free. And if I fuck it up, just delete it. It's not.
No. I thought you were doing like a video explanation of like an intro to what you're doing, like talking about it. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah, I want to do an intro. So this is me. This is the channel name. Right now, the concept is the Gcast. I have a little mini script for an intro, and it will go from there. It'll be a little graphic, just 30, 45 seconds. I might stretch it a little bit with DaVinci. but I'm going to use that as my video editor because there's 1,000 different ways to edit it. I just want something quick, simple. Hey, look, this is me, and I want to do an intro video that won't be any more than 5 minutes. I want to talk about current events, unboxing, stuff like that. Like I got stuff that I can unbox all day long because I like gear for one. For two, I need it. So it's just going to be a quick overview and an introduction that I plan on making about 5 minutes long with a graphic or 2 or 3. And my neighbor actually has set up some music that I could use, but I also have some beats that I have made back in the day that I might just take those in because I don't have no royalties, no payment, no login, no nothing. I just plug in my drum machine.
Yeah, I need to figure out some new music because I'm kind of tired of using the same ones. Mm-hmm. But I mean, there's shows that use the same track every time they play music. So, but I'm weird like that. Like I don't know. That's why I always have different moving backgrounds and shit because I just like changing it up.
Yep.
But I do feel like I've been recycling the same songs because it's just YouTube, no copyright music.
Yep.
But yeah,
that's the game plan.
Yeah. I mean, it's better to use your own, your own music for real.
I mean, mine are not. They are what they are. Obviously, there's no lyrics or nothing. But my game plan is to have a intro to the channel. So if I start referring people, there's something to actually look at. Besides my volume list fucking test plays like 10 times over.
Yeah.
So I might sit here, pre-record it, and be like, okay, hey, this is what I blah 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 blah. This is who I am. This is what I want to do. This is what the future holds. So I want to do that by or on next Tuesday, which birthday, whatever. And then I want to do a live show before Thanksgiving. I will do a live show before Thanksgiving. It's not going to be polished. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be this. Like me and Magic's talked about it for a minute, and he was like, "Yeah, I want to have this, that, and the third." Okay, cool, I get that. But where I'm starting at right now is so much further ahead than where I would have started at 6 months ago, and a lot of the other people that I see streaming and casting 6 months ago. Like I have the picture, I have the sound, I just need the content. That's the game plan.
Oh,
Hopefully
speaking of, I
That's
saw Cremo's chat about the Going Rounds podcast theme music. What is going on tomorrow night?
We got a preview of UFC 308 because we got 308 coming up in Abu Dhabi. It's going to be during the day. I will not be doing a watch party, unfortunately.
Is that this Saturday?
Yes.
Okay.
Happening this Saturday.
Oh, that's got big fights.
Max Holloway versus Ilya Topuria.
Shit.
Robert Whittaker versus Hamzat Chimaev. So yeah, it's a pretty good card. Yeah. I'll probably be watching it while I'm at the U of A tailgating. So
Knuckle Punk just hit you up too.
What's that?
Sorry, Knuckle Punk just hit you up in the chat.
That was me.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many fucking names you got, son?
That's just my second one. I've always had 2 channels because yeah. But I watch on that one. Well, I watch on that one for my podcast just so it actually counts as a view. That's how I monitor it. But I leave it on there for here. So that way it's, yeah. Anyway, and he dropped again. No, but who knows? Depending on how the tailgating stuff goes, I'm going to take my mics with me and I might just jump on like TikTok live or something and react to some of the fights or something like that. Or shit, I might just go live on my channel.
Wait, are you going to be watching them on your phone?
I'm definitely watching them on my phone.
Damn.
So,
and I might take my tablet. Right?
Yeah.
Man,
I got my tablet right here. So I could just take that and use that.
You wouldn't use your monitor, your 15-inch, the Zorpo?
Dude, I'm going to be outside at a tailgate.
Okay.
It'll be washed out.
Yeah, I mean, my the tablet is almost the exact, well, it's a little smaller, but yeah, I'm not going to go set up a whole fucking thing. I'm just talking about on the go. But I just thought about the fact that if I go live anywhere, I can't use my phone to watch and go live. I mean, I could, but it'd probably be taxing. So
Yeah.
So are we gonna do a watch party for the Tyson fight?
maybe gotta wait till we get closer because there's also a UFC fight the next night. So I don't know.
But it's so
What
close
is that?
already.
So Jake and Tyson are on a Friday?
Yeah, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are on a Friday.
Okay. They don't reschedule again.
Yeah, if it goes through, that's the thing.
What's the undercard on that?
Fuck if I know.
Nobody knows.
Actually, Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor are fighting on the undercard. That's probably the next most.
Did you talk about
notable fight.
the Nagano fight?
I'll be recapping that this week, yeah. But I talked about it last week for a preview.
Yeah, I saw the highlight of that knockout.
And then there's
it was a knockout or something. He was just pounding the
yeah,
dude.
it was ground and pound knockout.
TKO or whatever.
Yeah. No, he did knock him out cold though. He was out for a minute.
Okay.
There was some thunderous fucking shots on the ground.
He needs some milk.
That's the only type of shots he does.
Yeah. Yeah. The shot of him cage side where they were listening to the punches connect was insane.
He's pretty much unstoppable in the UFC, but I can see in boxing it's a whole different game.
Yeah, don't forget he's fighting for the PFL though. He's not fighting for the UFC anymore.
Right.
Yeah. So, but in MMA, yeah, I don't know that too many people that can beat him. Stipe beat him, but that was it. And yeah.
But Stipe got him to play his game.
Pretty much.
The first time.
He caught him at the right time where, Ngannou wasn't ready for any of that. So
yeah.
Now he's fully ready. I mean, that's what he did in this fight. He took him down. He wasn't liking those leg kicks. He took him down and
not at all.
Yeah.
But Stipe, Ngannou had just been steamrolling through everybody. First round knockouts like across the board.
Yep.
And then Stipe just played a different game.
Yeah, and then he had that sleeper of a fight with fucking Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
Where they just stood around pretty much. But yeah.
Ballroom dancing.
Yeah, so that'll be it. I mean, and then there's a little bit of some drama going on between Nate Diaz and Brendan Schaub.
I saw
Talk
that.
about that a little bit.
Okay.
Because I listen to all of Brendan Schaub's stuff. I listen to, even though people absolutely hate him, and I understand why people hate him. I just don't understand why they hate him so much. It's insane the amount of hate that guy gets. But I mean, I get a little bit of it, but it's just like, damn, these people
do you think anything will ever come of that beef?
I don't know, because, the thing is Nate, Nate talks about how he's a gangster and all that, but at the same time, I've seen him kind of back off of things that I didn't think he'd back off of. And I know that he's got to have a business mind of some sort. He can't just be a straight gangster all the time. But that's the
breakfast.
What would their catch weight be? Would they have a catch weight?
No, there ain't gonna be a weight. They're only gonna do a grappling match, if anything, because Schaub won't fight in MMA anymore. He said that 1,000 times. I mean, you never know. I guess for the right money, he was offered quite a bit of money to fight in bare knuckle MMA for game bread, but he turned it down. So, but yeah, I mean, he says he's only about 20 pounds heavier than fucking Diaz, but that's not true. He's got to be at least 40, 50. Because Diaz walks around a little bit over 200, and fucking Schaub's like 250 at least.
He looks big.
Yeah. So I mean, he was top 10 in the heavyweight division in the UFC. He knocked out Mirko Cro Cop, Nogueira. So I mean, he did some shit. It's just at the end of his career, people always just remember what happened at the end. So he's got a lot of content for people to hate on, so they can find it and do that. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Theme song.
yeah, the
they
Golden
stole
Hour.
the name of their show.
Yeah, so check it out tomorrow.
Yeah,
going live.
Scan that QR code. Catch the Going Rounds podcast tomorrow night, live. Live, right? You're gonna be live.
Yep. Live every Thursday, unless for some reason I have something going on, and then I'll always let everybody know if it's not live.
Yeah, this weekend I'll be capturing media for a chili cook-off in town.
Oh, that's this weekend?
Yeah, so they wanted me to just get some video clips and like man on the street type stuff.
Yeah,
So
I didn't realize it was already.
I might actually use my wireless shit. Those little round ones, I've never even used them other than just showing you guys the Hollylands.
Yeah. Those are the ones. Those are the ones I really wanted, and I was about to buy them, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because I would have never got this deal. Or I'd have been mad if I had seen this deal.
Right.
I think yours are probably better. I just think that these can get better with some fixing of, some settings and whatnot.
See. I'll be using them this weekend, so we'll see how they work. I'm also going to use the DJI Mic 2.
That's what these compare to, the DJIs.
Yeah, because I got that came with my Osmo Pocket 3.
Oh yeah.
So
damn.
That came in the creator bundle. So that
it gives you one mic and the receiver, right?
The receiver's built into the Osmo Pocket 3, so you don't even get a receiver. It just connects directly to the Osmo Pocket 3. So
interesting.
Yeah, I'll be using those things, and then my 15-year-old kid who just got a new car will be doing some photography. She's taken up an interest in photography, so I gave her a Sony A7 III to use. So she's been learning how to use that.
Wish I had when I was that kid.
Word.
I know, she's just getting too much of
Oh my God!
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, it's like, I think we needed a little more struggle. Because kids need struggle. Like, if you don't have enough struggle, kids just grow up thinking, well, this is life.
Yeah.
That is the life for your kids.
It's like,
I mean, other than Alexa, even on Alexis, that didn't have much of a struggle. I don't think.
Well, her struggles were her choice.
So, I'm just saying, back when she was a child.
We'll leave it at that, because we are live.
All right.
I wouldn't say nothing, but Magic's puts names out there so quick.
We've already talked about her before on here.
Maybe not.
We have.
Year ago, 2 years ago. All right. Well, my bladder.
Wait.
My bladder can't go more.
Question for you though, real quick. So the second one, your 6-year-old just got a car.
15.
Because she got the car, or 15-year-old, did you get the younger one anything else to compensate?
No.
Okay. Just curious.
But I mean, she's obviously going to expect a car.
That's
when she's 16, she's going to expect a car. I'm like, well, I got this 2010 Chevy Traverse waiting for you.
Without the battery.
Better than most kids. Kids I know.
Wait, whose car was that?
Which one?
The one that didn't have the battery that she was
the
like,
Chevy Traverse?
Yeah,
I mean, that's the car we had in Arizona. We drove that here. That's a 2010. We bought that at like Power Chevrolet.
So that's just sitting there? No one drives it?
I just put a brand new battery in it. I mean, it usually sits there unless I got a DJ somewhere.
Okay.
But that's just what I use for loading up my junk. So, but we try to drive it more now. Because I've been broken down twice. I've had to have someone come jump me twice in that thing in the last week.
What'd you do? Having people jump you and shit.
Well, I mean, I had Mrs. DJ
he walked
Tommy
up to him and said,
come out
this is
with jumper
for
cables.
real.
Because I didn't have jumper cables in the car the first time, so I call up Mrs. DJ Tommy and I'm like, "Hey, I'm stuck here at the damn gas station." And she was doing Meals on Wheels.
Oh shit, not good.
So she's doing Meals on Wheels, so I got to wait almost 2 hours. I'm just sitting at this gas station, just waiting. So I went in.
Hell no!
Bought a half a dozen donuts. Just sitting there.
Probably could have bought a jump box from the gas station and just charged it up.
Yeah. But this is a little quickie mart. They don't have nothing that fancy. But that's all right. Sometimes, you know what? When you're stuck, you're stuck. You just sit there and chill. You need that in your life every now and then.
That's because you grew up with struggles.
That's right.
You've had struggles.
I had some struggles. We all had struggles.
Kids ain't got no struggles. Your kids ain't got no struggles.
The kids ain't struggling enough.
Your kids will be like, "Oh my god, the Wi-Fi's gone.
Like for
what do I
us-
do?"
For us, like there were times we had to eat ramen noodles or Totino's pizzas, and that was it, or hot dogs with no
Totino's
buns.
Pizza sounds good right now.
Right, that sounds good to us because we grew up on that stuff.
No, we weren't cool enough to get Totino's. We got whatever the commissary had.
Oh, so who's going live later tonight? Who are we going to catch live? Anybody? Anybody jumping on?
They didn't have any plans on it.
I'll have my notifications turned on, I guess, if anybody goes live.
I'm going to work on that intro. I may or may not post it. I cannot.
If you, the intro that little intro, Magic's made the song, you know, that one where I just have the pictures, they're kind of shaking. I did that in CapCut. I found a template. The other day I was just going through all the CapCut templates, and some of them are interesting, you know, and they give you, like, you can see a little number that indicates how many pieces of media that it takes. You know, so like in a template, if you see like the number 20, that means it'll take like 20 clips, you know, and then those 20 clips, it kind of makes a video for you.
I've used that for some of my content.
Can you do stretches and cuts and change?
Yeah, you can add effects and stuff like that
After
to
the fact, yeah. So what I did is after I had the template do its template thing, then I just turned it into a compound clip. Once you turn it into a compound clip, then you can kind of customize it. Time stretch.
I've been getting a lot of CapCut templates on my TikTok feed.
I get yeah. If you post on TikTok and you use CapCut, they definitely give you a boost. Like they're definitely going to give you a little edge.
I dropped off again, so I'll check it and post. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, if you were just looking for like a little like 20, 30 second bumper.
Yep. That's exactly what I want to do.
Yeah, CapCut might be just to give you ideas even.
Yeah.
Just go through CapCut and then you could do like a better. DaVinci Resolve's obviously going to give you more control. And I don't like some of the controls of CapCut. And then you don't know if it's a pro feature or, you know, like, you know, like they're getting more and more where things are paid features. And
well, CapCut watermark it or no?
No, there's no watermark.
Okay.
You can choose to take it off. It'll give it to you, but you can tell it to not put it in there.
Okay.
And then you could probably even import that into DaVinci and touch it up even more if you want.
Yeah. I do that too.
Okay.
But I did my whole intro came from Canva.
Okay.
But I put it all together. So
I don't have a Canva account. CapCut I know is next to nothing. Yeah. I do have access to Adobe stuff, but that's not that simple.
Yeah.
So okay.
But
and I might not even finish it tonight because it's been a long day.
All right.
Man, I wanted to talk about that earlier so bad. My fucking receiver gave up the ghost and smoke came out of it when I fell asleep on the couch. My home theater, like whole controller.
Damn.
I was like, oh.
Are you talking about the old ass one that you've had for years?
Old ass one. You talking about the receiver on the left of my entertainment center?
Yeah, the one that you've had there for years.
I haven't even had that entertainment center 4 years.
You've had the receiver. I'm talking about the receiver you've had for years.
Oh, I guess so. It didn't really. Right. And then there's Call of Duty.
No, checking the scene.
He's previewing for it after we log off.
So
I'm checking my alignment, but anyway.
Yeah, that I don't remember how long I've had it. It's been a while apparently. Because I was laying on the couch, half asleep, trying to. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to miss the fucking FedEx dude because he was bringing my new work laptop, and I missed him yesterday. I slept right through it. Me and the dog slept through it.
Damn.
So I was like, all right, I need to get this because I told him to bring it to my house. Long story short, I was laying on the couch. I was dozing off. Just had whatever the hell playing, and I was like,
what is that smell?
No, you know, burning electronics. Everybody knows that. But it got stronger and stronger. It's like, oh shit. So I'm starting, you know what I mean?
That's like a Where's Waldo at your house. Like, shit, what is this coming from? My couch, my seat, my chair, the armrest, the aquarium,
Asshole.
my mini
Nobody
fridge.
knows about all this. But yes.
You already just said you love Gary, you have a lot of shit. So that's literally everything in your house. Hell, it could have been your toilet seat.
I'm not that far gone. It ain't that serious. So yeah, anyway, it gave up the ghost. Smoke came out of my entertainment center, and
shit.
I didn't sleep well ever since then.
We should play Call of Duty then, because now I won't get blasted in the ears by that entertainment center.
Which also controls my HDMI switching. Yeah, we should do that. Because I can't.
Well,
Damn.
yeah, you just unplug it.
My wires are in the wall, dude. You know how long it took me? Anyway,
Get a ladder and get a spotter. No need to end back up in the hospital.
in the wall. It's got nothing to do with height.
All right, about to take a whatchamacallit break, but thanks for tuning in to this episode of Technically Unsound. We hope you enjoyed hanging out with us. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a show. Join us again next week for another live episode of the Technically Unsound podcast. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on the next one. I have that printed up. I have that printed up right there. Go on to the end screen.
Birthday.